right now. I really like this world, and I enjoy my life, but there's something I must finish, and a pain I must end.
That sounds serious.
Yet, it's not the bee's knees!
Ah.
Can I ask you a question, Mickey?
Well, this call is really supposed to be about you, Dreidels.
Have you ever thought about it?
Have I ever thought about suicide?
Yeah.
No. It can be actually really dangerous for a suicide survivor to work at a hotline like this one.
Really? So why do you work at one?
I'm a psychology student. I volunteer here, hoping it'll look good on a resume.
Volunteering.
Yeah.
Do you have another job?
Not at the moment. You know, I used to be a telemarketer, but that was just too stressful.
You're a psychology student. Do you want to be a psychologist?
Maybe. I don't know. I think when I decided to go to school, I wanted to get far away from my hometown, you know?
I too have left my hometown far behind.
Yeah. Okay, Dreidels, throw me a bone here.
A bone?
Yeah, I have a question. How would you do it?
Becky,
Yeah?
I have a confession. Are you alone?
Am I alone?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No, not Jesus.
Not
Dreidel.
again!
Not Jesus.
Ugh,
Dreidel.
it's just... You're not masturbating, are you?
What? No!
It's just we get a lot of guys calling just to masturbate.
Really? What kind of human would do something like that?
I don't know. They always call me and they ask me a lot of questions about myself, and just when I think I'm getting somewhere with them, I hear the heavy breathing and they hang up on me. Okay, I'm sorry. We get a lot of weirdos. I know you're not a weirdo. What was it you were going to say?
Okay. I'm an alien.
You mean an illegal alien?
No. I'm from the Omega Centauri galaxy, and I've been living on Earth for the past 36 years. The superior overlords that have put me on this planet have put a suicide mission into my brain. My internal organs are made of nuclear fusion. Yummy! Basically, if you fail to convince me not to kill myself this evening, all of human existence will be scrubbed clean from the universe. I just dropped the bomb on you.
Yeah, I don't really know what you mean when you say things like that, Dreidels.
I know. You don't believe me. Are you alone? It sounds like you're alone. Are you alone?
Yes? Jesus!
No! Dreidel!
No.
We spoke on the phone! I thought it would be more convenient if we spoke in person. We could speak more openly about my problems. Oh, wow! That is lovely! What is that? Hickory? Oak?
It's wood. I don't know what kind. No, that's Jill. That's
Oh,
Jill, my
thank
coworker.
you.
No, she comes in this afternoon. Oh my God, what if she walks in?
Oh, you can hide me.
Oh, you want me to hide you? You want me to...
It'll be like E.T., extraterrestrial. You have seen it.
E.T. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I must have missed the part where he has chronic depression.
Please. I'll leave soon. I know this is not the ferret. The ant. The dog. The cat's meow. Forget about the fact that I hold the fate of the world in the palm of my organs. Treat me like any other suicidal caller. Help me.
Okay. So, are you considering blowing up the world?
Yeah.
Have you thought about how you would blow up the world?
Actually, every moment I spend in this form requires a conscious effort. All I have to do is stop the flow of hydrogen from my core, and I will go supernova.
Oh. And have you set a date for when you would blow up the world?
Yeah. Tonight. After we finish talking.
Okay, Treadles, I actually haven't been honest with you either.
You haven't?
No, before when I said I'd never thought about it before.
You have thought about it.
Yeah, I have.
What happened?
Okay, well, it's been a long time since I've talked to anyone about this.
Long time.
But what the hell? I was in high school and I did something really terrible and everybody found out and everybody hated me and even the ones who didn't, I felt like they really did.
Oh, they did. No.
And so I thought about maybe I would kill myself.
Why didn't you?
Okay, well, I got the bottle of vodka and the painkillers and
Vodka.
a lot of painkillers. I mean, enough to kill a moose with a Vicodin addiction.
Moose Vicodin.
Okay, and my parents were out of town.
Parents out of town!
And I was going to do it. I was fully ready to do it. I mean, God, it was such a good feeling, And then I wrote a poem, which was supposed to, be the suicide note.
Ah, poetry. I've enjoyed this form of human expression.
Yeah, that's great. And I wrote a poem, and I read it over and over, and I wanted it to be something they print in the newspaper, And people would find out and read it and see how deep and misunderstood I was, but it was so bad that I couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to end my life with such a terrible amateur poem.
Oh.
So I didn't. I stayed alive. And I never wrote poetry again.
The poem saved your life?
It was so bad that it saved my life. If I were a better poet, I would not be here talking to you right now.
I would love to read it. Do you have a copy?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I don't keep a copy with me, but I remember it well enough. Do you want me to... Should I recite it for you?
I would love this!
Okay. Okay. It's called, Song of the Black Dove. My darkness falls like night. They could help, but who has tried? It would give them all a fright when I commit suicide. This is how it ends, not surrounded by love. My parents, my friends, ignored this fallen black dove. The black dove sheds a tear as the bullet rings through its head. She whispers her advice to the world, I wish I wasn't dead.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible. I mean, I write who has tried with suicide.
No,
I think
I
I'm just going for Sylvia Plath, but it's not
Sylvia
some
Plath?
shitty Dr. Seuss poem.
Dr. Seuss.
You're just expecting Yertle the turtle.
Yertle the turtle.
I mean, and so I must die, said the moribund fly. What? It just, oh, God, it doesn't even make sense.
No, I really thought it was very profound.
Really?
Yeah. The black dove, she represents you?
Yeah, I wanted to be dark and mysterious.
Oh. There was the advice at the end, I wish I wasn't dead. Could that be my advice for myself if I chose to end my life tonight?
No, Treadles. You don't have to end your life.
Really?
Yes, you're going to be fine. These thoughts your overlords have downloaded into your brain, they might never go away. But they'll get a lot quieter.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Perhaps we are all like this black dove of yours. We may not be surrounded by love, as you say, but we can wish for moments we weren't dead as well.
Well, it sounds like you're feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
Are you going to stay safe tonight, Treadles?
I think so.